An international cooperation agreement was signed today between Gustave Roussy, one of the world's leading cancer research institutes in Europe, and the Sharjah University Hospital for the setup of a breast cancer treatment centre, which will fight against the condition across the Middle East region. The MOU was facilitated by His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al Kazmi, the member of the Supreme Council and ruler of Sharjah, together with Professor Hussam Hamdi, the Vice-Chancellor for Medical and Health Sciences Colleges at the University of Sharjah. The aim of the centre is to replicate the French Institute's medical practices and to introduce comprehensive care, which specialises in breast cancer from diagnosis, surgery, reconstruction to chemotherapy and radiation. Professor Hossam stated that the Sharjah-based centre will be rolled out over 5 years and will be supported by regular visits from a Gustave Roussy flying medical team qualified in mammary disease. He added that UAE residents will benefit from state-of-the-art treatment without having to travel to Europe.
The main thing is a transfer of knowledge and skills and protocols, and so replicating what actually exists there. So if you are starting a new service, so this will be starting from where they have ended. So with their experience and their expertise, and we bring it next to our patients here in Sharjah.
Attending the signing ceremony was French Consul General to the UAE, as well as the President of Friends of Cancer Patients, Her Excellency Amira bin Karam, who has supported over 9,000 cancer patients and their families in the UAE.
I think it's a very strategic move. The Center for Breast Cancer, in partnership between the Sharjah Teaching Hospital and the Gustave Roussy in France, although it's based in Sharjah, but it will cater to the entire of the UAE and region. And I think the added bonus for it being in Sharjah and an affiliate of the Sharjah Teaching Hospital is that it goes in line with the concept that in Sharjah we want to adopt best practices of research and development in the medical field, and especially on the oncology field. And this is why oncology is rather an expensive sector to delve into. So this is why, starting with breast cancer, since we already have results over the past 3 years of 21,000 patients, it's easier to create research and database based upon these. I think when it comes to oncology, oncology is a fairly new sector to consider in the UAE. The only existing oncology hospital for the past few decades has been Tawam Hospital, and they have been of tremendous support and help towards Friends of Cancer Patients. But there is always room for opening and promoting other oncology centers of excellence within the UAE.
The UAE project to assist Pakistan has announced the completion and delivery of 64 water projects at a cost of $5.774 million in the south of the country. The move follows the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, to support the water sector in poor areas and remote villages in Pakistan. According to a statement, the project looks to provide clean drinking water to areas which suffer from various health problems due to pollution, which has led to the outbreak of serious illnesses in the community, such as hepatitis, malaria, among others. It highlighted that 44 villages in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province benefit from water projects, while 20 villages benefit from the projects in the south of Waziristan. As many as 148,795 court cases were handled by Abu Dhabi courts last year, jumping 18% from 2011. The Abu Dhabi Judicial Department revealed that around 141,384 lawsuits were filed last year, with a 16% increase compared to those filed in 2011. The cases went to the criminal, civil, commercial and labour courts, in addition to the personal status court. The department said in a statement that it was working hard and striving towards a strategy to attain the highest rate of settlement of cases. Abu Dhabi Airports Company will be diverting entry and exit roads leading to the Abu Dhabi International Airport from April the 7th until June the 6th in order to facilitate the delivery of the new Travellers Tunnel that will connect the departure terminal to the arrivals hall. The tunnel is currently under construction and the arrivals lounge is also being extended. According to news agency WAM, during this period, alternative roads to the terminals will be open, and entry to both terminals for all drop-offs as well as arrivals and departures will be temporarily moved to the lower levels. All passengers and visitors coming to the airport are advised to check new alternative routes to and from the airport towards Abu Dhabi, Dubai and Yas Island. And looking to other news, rare artistic beads, mostly prayer beads, worth an estimated $70 million went on display in the capital today and will be on show for the next 3 months until June the 30th. The collection is owned by a Turkish businessman who says the 4,000 rare artistic beads have been handmade by 60 Turkish artists from over 100 different materials, reflecting the Turkish Ottoman civilization. The display is being held at the Emirates Palace Hotel at the Caviar Bar in the lobby area, a collection that has been brought together over the years and has been hailed as one of the world's most valuable collections. According to reports, it is the first time the art rosaries have been exhibited at an open event.